Bhavati. The living entity is encased in this material body and is trying to gratify the senses, one body after another, one body after another, one body after another. This is the position, and dharma means to gradually turn the crows into swans. That is dharma. Just like one man may be very illiterate, uncultured, but he can be converted into educated, cultured man by education, by training. So that possibility is there in the human form of life. I cannot train a dog to become a devotee. That is difficult. It can be done also, but I may not be so powerful. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did when he was passing through the jungle, Jharikhanda, the tigers, the snakes, the deers, all the animals, they became devotees. They became devotees. So what was possible for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because he is God himself, he can do anything. We cannot do that. But we can work in the human society. It doesn't matter however fallen a man is, if he follows our instruction, then he can be turned. And that is called dharma. Dharma means to bring one to his original position. That is dharma. So there may be degrees, but the original position is that we are part and parcel of God, and when we understand that we are part and parcel of God, that is our real position of life. That is called Brahma Bhuta state. Understanding his Brahma realization, identification. So Krishna comes, his explanation, just like Kunti says, that apare vasudevasya devakam jachito abhagat. Vasudeva and Devaki prayed to the Supreme Personality of Godhead that we want a son like you. That is our desire. Although they were married, they did not beget any child. They engaged themselves in tapasya, severe tapasya. So Krishna came before them. What do you want? Now we want a child like you. Therefore it is said, Vasudevasya devakyam jachita. Jachita. Sir, we want a son like you. Where there is possibility of another God. Krishna is God. God cannot be two. God is one. So how can be another God to become the son of Vasudeva and Devaki? Therefore God agreed that it is not possible to find out another God, then I shall become your son. So people say that because Vasudeva and Devaki wanted Krishna as their son, he appeared. Kechi, somebody says, Vasudevasya devakyam jachito, being requested, being prayed for, abhagat, he appeared. Ajasya tam asya chimaya bodhaya cha suradvisham. Others says the same thing as I was explaining. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha duskita. Actually Krishna comes to pacify his devotee, just like he appeared to pacify, to satisfy his devotee, Vasudeva and Devaki. But when he comes, he does the other business. What is that? Bodhaya cha suradvisham. Bodha means killing. Suradvisham. There is a class of men, they are called asuras. They are suradvisham. They are always envious of the devotees. They are called demons. Just like Prahlad Maharaj and his father Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu is the father of Prahlad Maharaj. But because Prahlad Maharaj was a devotee, he became envious. That is the nature of the devil. So much so envious that he was prepared to kill his own son. The only fault is the little boy, he was chanting Hare Krishna. That is his fault. The father could not. Therefore, they are called Suradvisham, always envious of the devotees. Demon means always envious of the devotee. This material world is so nuisance place. You have got very nice example. It's like Jesus Christ, Lord Christ. So what was his fault? But the Suradvisa, the envious person, killed him. If we analyze, what is the fault of Jesus Christ? There is no fault. The only fault, he was preaching about God. And still, we find so many enemies, he was cruelly crucified. So you will always find this Suradvisa. So Krishna comes to kill this Suradvisa. Therefore, Badhaya cha Suradvisa. These envious persons are killed. But this killing business can be done without the presence of Krishna. Because there are so many natural forces, war, pestilence, famine, anything, just sit on working, millions of people can be killed. So Krishna does not require to come here to kill these rascals. They can be killed simply by Krishna's direction, nature's law. Prakriti kriyamanani guni karmani sarvas. Srishti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti reka. The nature has got so much power that it can create, it can maintain, it can annihilate, dissolute, everything. Nature is so powerful. Srishti sthiti pralaya. Srishti means creation. Sthiti means maintenance. And pralaya means destruction. These three things nature can do. Just like this creation, material creation, is natural. Nature, cosmic manifestation. It is being maintained. By nature's mercy, we are getting sunlight, we are getting air, we are getting rains, and thereby we are growing our food, eating nicely, growing nicely. This maintenance also being done by nature. But at any time, everything can be finished simply by one strong wind. Nature is so powerful. So, for killing these demons, nature is already there. Of course, nature is working under the direction of Krishna. Maya dhakkena prakriti surati sa characharam. So, if Krishna says the demons may be killed, then nature's one blast, one strong wind will kill millions of. So for that purpose, Krishna does not require to come. But Krishna comes, as it is stated here, that jachita. Krishna comes when he is requested by his devotees like Vasudeva and Devaki. That is the cause of his coming. And simultaneously, when he comes, he also shows this, that anyone who is envious of my devotees, I kill them. I kill them. Of course, he is killing and maintaining the same thing. He is absolute. Those who are killed by Krishna, they immediately get salvation, which requires millions of years to get. Now people say like that Krishna came for this purpose or that purpose. Actually, Krishna comes for the benefit of the devotees. Khemaya. What is the meaning of khemaya? For maintenance? For the good. For the good of the devotees. He is always after seeing good of the devotees. Therefore, from this instruction of Kunti, our business should be always how to become devotee. Then all good qualities will come upon us. Jasyasti bhakti bhagavati akinchana sarvai gunai tattva samasati sura. If you simply develop your devotion, dormant devotion, natural devotion, we have got natural devotion. Just like father and son, there is natural affection, and the son has got natural devotion to the father or mother. Similarly, we have got our natural devotion. When we are actually in danger, even the scientists, they also pray to God. But when they are not in danger, they defy God. So therefore, danger is required in order to teach these rascals that there is God. So there is nature. Jivet Sarupa Nitya Krishna Das. That is our natural. artificially we are trying to banish God. God is dead, there is no God, I am God, this God, that. This rascaldom we shall give up. Then we shall be given all protection by Krishna. Thank you very much.